going on, guys? So I'm finally getting around to my Star Wars / review / reaction / I just want to talk about this video because I love this freaking movie video. Before I go on, this video will contain spoilers. I have seen Star Wars 3 times already, and oh my gosh, let me just show you my reactions after every viewing. The first time I saw Star Wars, whoa! The second time I saw Star Wars, whoa! It's just as good, whoa! And the third time I saw Star Wars, hey, can you be quiet, dude? Why the hell are you making freaking bird noises? Your kid is telling you to be quiet. You should grow up. Whoa! This movie's still dope! But legitimately, guys, I love this movie. I would go out right now if I didn't have to freaking go to work and go watch it again. Okay, honestly, there has not been a movie that has made me want to go watch it this much since The Dark Knight. There has not been. Like, that was the only other movie that I went to go see 3 or 4 times in the theater. The first thing I want to talk about is the diversity of the cast, and good on you, Disney, for bringing a brown person, a black person, and a white person together all in one movie. Secondly, this movie was beautiful. I mean, the balance between special effects and practical effects, I thought was flawless. I thought it was really great. I know there's some people out there that was like, why did this character be CG when everybody else blah, blah, whatever, fuck you. Like, it doesn't really matter. And the third thing that I was kind of worried about, but Disney and J.J. Abrams just did it perfectly, was mixing the new age with the nostalgia of the old movies and just like, oh, getting in there and just, you know, creating that new baby that is going to be the new Star Wars trilogy. It was so well done. There have been so many movies that have come back and like rebooted series or whatever, and they try to pay like way too much homage to the old movie, but this one did it so well. Like when the old characters came back in, or if they made a reference to something that happened in the old movies, it was just done very well. It wasn't like overly like, oh, blah, 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 silly or anything like that. It was dope. Another thing that I loved was that it was focusing on the new characters. It wasn't like, all right, we're gonna have 90% of the old cast and we're only gonna show 10% of the new cast. No, it's like, look, we're making a new trilogy for a new audience, new characters. The old ones will be there, but they're not the focal point. And boy, was that a smart move, because Finn, Poe, Rey, I love all of these characters, but especially Rey because she's a badass and she's kind of cute. Actually, she's really cute. I really love these 3 characters because I think they had a solid balance of acting. Like, they were able to do the silly stuff, but they also did the really dramatic stuff really well too. And that's another thing I gotta hint off to Disney, yo. They added that little bit of Disney magic because, you know, Disney movies are never super serious. Like, they gotta have a little bit of like that Disney touch, and I think this movie had that with just like the little things they tried to make you laugh with. They weren't like super, just like, you know, like I said, everything's well balanced in this film, and I think that's why I love it so much, because it brings me back to the old Star Wars films, and I'm like, yes, but at the same time, it gets me excited for the future. This has nothing to do with this film, but I'm calling it right now. With all the Disney parks and movies that they're gonna be doing, I say like 10 years, maybe less, after episode 9 happens, they're gonna do episodes 10 through 12. It's gonna happen. I think there will be Star Wars films for the rest of my lifetime. Some people are gonna hate that, but I'm gonna love it. As long as you give me good stories, I don't care. Okay, so I don't even know what I'm missing, but that's okay. Let's just run through it. Poe, badass pilot. He's cool. Want to see more of that guy. I heard he was supposed to die in this film, but they made him like survive, and he's gonna be in all the trilogies apparently. I thought Finn was dope. It was stupid that everybody was like, oh, you can't have a black stormtrooper. If you go watch the freaking movie, guys, they explain why he is a stormtrooper and he's black, okay? They're not fucking clones anymore. People need to stop complaining and go watch the damn movies. Finn was dope. BB-8 was awesome. Love that little droid. I kind of want to buy one of those mechanical ones, but I still have the love for C-3PO and R2-D2. I'm sorry, BB-8. I love you, but those are my original OGs. But let's stop for a second and just think about Rey, cause she was awesome! Freaking loved Rey's character. She was awesome from the get-go. She was all like, no, I don't need your help. I can survive on my own. We've been getting a lot more of that in 2015. You guys have seen some of my videos. I've preached about stronger female characters, and bada bing, bada boom. It was so nice to see her be the lead of this film, and she's going to be the badass Jedi. She's going to be the new Luke Skywalker or whatever, the new Anakin. Basically, the next Jedi is a female, and she's badass. She's going to be all like, what? You can't even shoot any lasers at me? What? Oh, No, boom, 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 boom. You think you're bad, want to be Darth Vader? No, boom, 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 boom. I'm a Jedi. This is what I want to see in the future Star Wars films because I think it would be dope, right? Okay, so check this out. She gives the freaking lightsaber back to Luke, right? So he's gonna be like, all right, you give me my lightsaber, I'm gonna train you. And she's got that stick thing. He's gonna be like, you know what if we put laser beams in that freaking stick thing you got right there? So she's gonna have that stick thing, right? And she's gonna be basically like Darth Maul because Darth Maul had the best lightsaber, but the tri-saber is pretty badass too. They're probably on equal light things, but Darth Vader had a better costume, maybe? I don't know. Did I say Darth Vader? I meant Darth Maul. So Darth Maul's lightsaber was like the best lightsaber ever, so I want to see Rey have one, but I want hers to be able to do this, right? So it's kind of longer. So what if she's like fighting, pew, 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 they slice it down the middle and she's got two, right? So she's got two regular lightsabers, but what if she presses a button and it's all, pew, and she's got 4 blades and you're just like, what? She's got 4 lightsaber blades, what? That's crazy, I've never seen that happen. And then she's all like badass, and she's just like freaking spinning them, and she's all like, whoa, y'all can't even get me, I'm badass. I don't even care how weird that would look or whatever. If she could be like, freaking just spinning and doing crazy stuff with 2 lightsabers with 4 blades? What? Before you kill me in the comments, super ultra mega Star Wars nerds that know more than I know the laser beam would more than likely come through the whole lightsaber, so there's no way they're cutting it down the middle. But Darth Maul's got cut down the middle, so answer me that. Now, let's talk about the evil one, Kylo Ren. And that dude was super evil until he took off his mask, and that's what everybody's saying, because it's all like, pretty boy with big old ears and shaggy hair. You can say he was kind of emo or whatever towards the end of the film. I kind of get where the character's going. If you want, I can dive into that stuff later. I don't want to make this whole review about Kylo Ren and everything I think about it. If you guys want more Star Wars related videos breaking down this movie or what I think of the characters, let me know in the comment section down below. But anyways, Kylo did have his whole emo freaking, moments or whatever, but the character himself, like in the suit, was awesome. He has probably, like I said, Darth Maul's was pretty awesome. The tri-saber might be the best lightsaber of all time because it sparks and shit and it freaking looks like a medieval sword. That's awesome. His whole getup, not even gonna lie, would rather wear a Kylo Ren costume than a Darth Vader. Oh, is that blasphemy? I just said it though. No joke, I have literally been looking online to find a badass Kylo Ren cosplay because I want to wear one to a con at some point. I'm not even joking. It's so awesome. Like, I'm all about hoodies. If you guys know, I'll wear a hoodie any chance I get. Kind of why I want to move to California, because California is like always cold at night for some reason, or at least it's hoodie weather. And of course, we know he's Han Solo's son. He was Ben Solo. It's going to be pretty interesting to see. Obviously, he's going to be in the next movies. Some people actually think he might have died because the whole planet exploded. Come on, guys. He's not dead. He's going to have a scar across his face now because Rey was all like, "Pow, bitch!" And so, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming he better keep his helmet on now. I want to know more about the Knights of Ren, because I think those were all the ones that killed all the Jedis. And let me just say this. Before I freaking went to this movie, I thought we were going to have a lightsaber battle in the rain, and it didn't happen. So if we don't get flashbacks to what happened that night in the next movie or the following movie, like, I want to see freaking Rey, well, it could be Rey, but I want to see freaking Luke and freaking Kylo go at it, and he'd be like, you killed all my pupils, bitch, now you gonna die, or whatever. I want to see something like that, and I want that flashback in the rain, because lightsaber fights in the rain have to be awesome. And of course, the saddest probably thing about the whole film was when Han Solo died, and you're just like, no, wah, 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 wah. That totally sucked, but I felt that coming. Like, I don't know if anybody really was surprised by that. I feel like, of course, one of the big three were gonna die in this film. And Han Solo just seemed like, once she said, like, bring our son home, I was like, oh, this fool's dead. But it was still awesome and sad at the same time. I heard some people gasp when I was in the movie theater, which I thought it was so great. It's so awesome watching films like this, whether it be superhero films or the Star Wars trilogy, Lord of the Rings, whatever. I love when crowds are into it. And like, everybody's respectful, they're quiet. If you don't know how to act in a movie theater, you should probably check out my video right here about movie etiquette, because some people don't know how to act in a freaking theater. Anyways, it's so awesome to hear everybody cheer when we saw the Millennium Falcon. It was so awesome when Han Solo, everybody's like, yeah! And everybody saw Leia, it was like clapping, and like everything, like the just nerd group of people coming together and being excited about one film. I think that's what I love so much about this, like about Star Wars coming back, because the prequels, I know everybody talks shit about the prequels, they had some good things, they had a lot of bad things, whatever. The prequels, I was a child when those things were coming out. I remember seeing the very first one. My dad took us out of school, or it was like right after school, and we went to go watch the movie, and it was like, what? And then I saw, I think, 2 and 3 at midnight, and it was one of the best things of my childhood. So to have this be able to come back, and I can really appreciate it as an adult, it's just amazing. And seeing other people, I saw people that were like in their 80s coming to watch this movie, and it was so awesome. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure I left out a bunch of stuff, but let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to elaborate on the film some more, characters, whatever, let me know. And you know, I would love to keep talking about Star Wars because I love this series. We're gonna have it for the next 5 years for sure. So it's just gonna be freaking awesome. I can't wait to see more. I love that this universe is back. Disney will keep it alive forever. We're going to be able to go see the Millennium Falcon and stuff at parks soon. I want to be there like day one because it's going to be dope. But yeah, that is all it. I will probably go see this movie 2 more times or so before it comes out on DVD. I don't know. I wanted to beat Avatar because I freaking hate Avatar. Avatar is just the freaking damn movie. It's Fern Gully, Pocahontas, and Lion King all mixed into one. Yeah, I said it. That movie sucked. It was visually beautiful, but the storyline is crap. Anyways, guys, that's it. Remember, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with all your buddies. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all things nerdy and geeky on this channel. But as always, guys, I'm your host, JUICEbox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. Have I had my daily dose of juice? See you guys next time.